Hello, Nick the DM here, with a kind of apology video. Really quick, video will be going up for the base coating video, probably Sunday, if not Monday, and then the next video will still be the regular color, or will be the, adding the regular colors that's already been recorded. The smaller version I haven't done that to yet, mainly just due to the fact that I just didn't have the time to do it at the same time. And then we're going to do the washes and everything else that we're going to do to the mini. And then we're going to take care of the base with all the washes and everything too. But I just wanted to say I'm sorry that I don't have the video out yet, and that it's going to be delayed. Uh, I can kind of tell you, I can give you a couple of excuses why, but I mean that's about all I can do. One is just the fact that I'm just having issues trying to keep going with it at the same pace at the moment. I'm having a slight issue with a flare up of uh some like depression issues. Not so much the depressed. I'm sad. I want to do that, but more the fact that I don't want to get out of bed in the morning. But I'm not sure if it's truly depression or if that's my insomnia. Hopefully I do solve that before it becomes too much of an issue for the podcast again. Uh, but I just wanted to say that. I also wanted to give you the message that Wayward Swords podcast is going to be coming live again here in the next couple weeks. We're going to do a live session 0 on November 1st at 7:30 p.m. Uh, so keep your eyes out on Facebook and YouTube as long as those two do let me cross. I believe they do. They might not fully. I don't remember. But I will make sure that it's posted in both places. Then the video and audio of that will go live 2 weeks later, unless the group decides that we just want to keep doing live streams. Then I'll put a video up of that the next week, and we'll just keep going live constantly like that. Anyways, the other issue that I'm also having is just the fact that I've been very, very busy right now. Because this is also the same week that weekend that my daughter's getting baptized, and with everything else going on with work and everything, trying to make sure that work's okay. I don't have to deal with work, so I can focus on cleaning because my ex is coming with her son to be here in order to spend time with my daughter to go to her baptism to show that, she's there for her in support of things like that too. It is kind of difficult to juggle all the balls at one time. And I kind of took my first day off on Friday and Thursday night, and those day off times, my brain just kind of went, all right, we're going to put on the R&R. And I was like, wait, I still have work to I don't have the energy to do anything. So I'm trying to get the energy up to get the video out, but I'm not sure if the video will go up today, tomorrow. I have everything shot. It's just edit it all together, do the video voice for it, that kind of thing. That I don't know if I'll be able to do it today or tomorrow, or if the next time I'll get to do it is Monday. Gosh, I hope not. Then I'm going to have the video for Monday done. And then I don't know where a video for Friday is going to be. Oh, wait. I think Friday video, we're actually going to take a break from painting for a moment, and we're going to actually work on the boats for the podcast. I think. We'll figure that out. Last thing is all the information about the podcast will be coming out November 1st. Oh, and follow our Patreon. There's a $3 tier right now that lets you get into our Discord at the Patreon level. There's different things that you can do as a patron that you can't do as not, but our Discord is open to everyone. There's the $5 one right now that I'm actually going to probably be adjusting, and then I'm going to also make a couple more higher level tiers, and they're going to be mainly actually for podcast cast, for the specialized stuff that I have to do for the podcast. And that's essentially better going to be explained in a What's Wayward Swords video that I will be doing, well, alongside Session 0. It's going to be filmed during Session 0, but also alongside Session 0 will be released separately, if that makes sense. But that's it for now. Yeah. And there's going to be a Crafting with DM live stream on the 31st. If you're trick-or-treating, well, I mean, I understand. I'm not. My daughter's with her mom. So while the daughter's away, the DMs will play. And we're going to be painting a bunch of stuff I need to get ready for the podcast. We'll probably be speed painting some crates and barrels, a couple tents, things like that. And if I can find the files for it again, maybe some giant snakes. Oh, and that noise you've been hearing this whole time is actually my wash station from my 3D printer. I have just printed out 4 Draugr soldiers from Loot Studios. Awesome product, by the way. I'm so happy that I subscribed to them. And I guarantee if you subscribe, you'll be happy too. As long as you have a 3D printer. If you don't have a 3D printer, you might not be as happy. But I can say that every model that I've printed from them has been in such high detail that I've been wanting to paint them. But after a buddy of mine said that I've gotten so much better with my painting, I should actually do this YouTube channel with it and mix it in with Wayward Swords, my podcast that I'm restarting due to the death of my friend. That I should just do that alongside it. That now that I'm actually doing that, it's one of those, there's so many things we're going to paint, but at the same time, with all those things we're going to paint, it's going to be a little bit of a crazy ride. That's why these first videos are the way that they're set up, where it's just going small step, small step, small step, small step, small step. Because when it comes to me painting, I'm going to just go base coat, color, wash, and then dry brushing, and then dirt splatters, things like that. Anything else that it needs is just going to just go. And if there's a new technique that I'm using that I want to explain, it will be explained in the video. But otherwise, it's not going to be. Now, do I dare give away a secret? Why not? I'm thinking at the end of season 1, after the podcast is all live, if we have a number to be determined of Patreon subscribers and YouTube subscribers, Nick the DM might decide to do what he's been doing with his insomnia anyways, and do a 24-hour live stream. Now, I will take a short break with a little bit of help from the other podcast members, hopefully. Or we'll just do a straight 24-hour plus live stream. And I'm going to paint something big. Let's just say that, well, let's quote some lines really quick to tell you what it's going to be. His tentacles have been known to suck the face right off a man, and the stench of his breath leave a man dead. Oh, and it's not on 32mm. No. This one's in 75. If you can't tell what that is, or what 75mm means, there'll be hints popping up throughout the series of a major final boss that they won't face this season. They might see it, but they won't face it. Hopefully. In the 75mm size, yeah, the reason why I'm doing this is because it's the size of my head. And that has some other appendages that go with it. We're going to paint them all at one time in a 24-hour live stream to celebrate the end of season 1. And depending on things and how well things go, we might do some other goodies. But that's me giving up things way early, just because of the fact that who's actually going to watch this video?